Hulk Hogan racist rant fallout. Everyone's talking about that. My opinion on that, he shouldn't have said the N word with the ER, regardless. And WWE fired him. He was having a private conversation with a friend 8 years ago when he said those things. It said it with the ER 4 times, labeled himself a racist twice, said in derogatory manner, and played this stereotype card of black men because it had everything to do with his daughter dating a black dude. So the bottom line is he knows better, and that's it. But I don't think that he should have been fired. He should have been suspended at least 10 months to a year to send a message that it won't be tolerated. But the WWE went overboard. You know, erasing him from the history books and firing him on the spot. That's too much. That's unfair. That's uncalled for, WWE, and you know that. And this is the same company had played this and throw this has a history of stereotypes, either it's racial or not. So that's all I'm gonna say about them. Bill Cosby situation, the whole sexual assault allegations, drugging women, raping them, either 35, 40 women. I've heard it was more than that. If this is true that Bill Cosby did those things, he should be in prison for a long period of time or forever. And somebody said that the 1980s are dead. I mean, the Dukes of Hazzard, because of the Confederate flag top of the car. That's that. The show got pulled because of that. Hulk Hogan is a racist, and Bill Cosby is a rapist and a hypocrite, according to some black people. Some people in the black community, excuse me. Subway Jared situation. He's a poster boy, spokesman for the Subway sandwich. His house was raided by the FBI. There's a possibility he might be involved in the kiddie porn investigation. If he had anything to do with it, Subway should cut ties. He should go to prison. Period. If he didn't have anything to do with it, if he doesn't have anything to do with it, then let him continue to be a spokesman. Let him do his thing. So wait and see. James Holmes found guilty this past month of the Colorado Theater shooting. He took 12 lives and injured 70 people. I feel that he'll get life with no chance of parole. I don't see a death penalty. If that happens, I'll be surprised. Speaking of theater shooting, it happened last week in Lafayette, Louisiana. 9 people were injured. 2 women were killed. The man with a mental illness, he turned a gun on himself. Suicide. So, Sandra Bland's situation, she shouldn't have mouthed off, but she didn't deserve to die, period. But we really don't know what really happened, or people saying that she committed suicide. The other half, people saying that, she was roughed up by the cops and the injuries that claimed her life. I don't know. The bottom line is she shouldn't have popped off. The cops should have acted more professional. Do I think all cops are bad? No. But what that cop did to Sandra Bland is just another latest example of why people don't trust cops. So, all right, a little bit of sports. Is it possible that the Rams can go back to Los Angeles in the National Football League? Really? Eric Dickerson, who was a great running back during his time, said that the Rams belong in L.A., period. I saw the title of the article in a SI website, and I'll find it. For me, they should stay in St. Louis, point blank, period. The Rams didn't do jack spit in Los Angeles. They were nothing more than a punching bag a laughing stock. Well, they weren't nowhere near as bad or worse than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers during that time. So that's how I feel about the whole Rams going back to LA situation. NBA free agency, it's crazy, especially with the DeAndre Jordan, Mark Cuban situation. Josh Smith, a.k.a. Jay Smooth, opened his mouth and played the Latrell Sprewell card. I can't feed my family off of X amount of millions of dollars. And basketball fans and the basketball writers, let alone critics, they weren't too happy what he said, and they let him have it. So I don't feel sorry for a millionaire who makes over $97 million in his 11-year NBA career. Yeah, you ain't getting no sympathy from me at all. So you better go somewhere else, because you're not going to get it from me or anybody else. So in my little NBA Eastern Conference, Western Conference preview, my little predictions, let me give it to you right now. Cleveland Cavaliers versus Miami Heat for East. Houston Rockets versus the San Antonio Spurs. Book it. Now, let's get to video games. Now, let me say this. If people I just don't understand. How is it that nobody get mad in the video game community, get mad at athletes like Josh Smith playing the I can't feed my family off of X amount of millions of dollars, but yet they turn around and get all salty, let alone ticked off, that PewDiePie, who I know he has more than 2 million subscribers, made $7 million last year on YouTube, just playing video games and putting out videos. Well, he's not funny. He's did that and the third. I'm like, okay, fine, but damn, he's making money. If you think it's that easy, why don't you do it? Just want to get that off my chest. Evo 2015 was excellent. Could have been a masterpiece if it wasn't for a couple of drawbacks. The people stealing. You heard somebody's car keys, laptop, $6,000. Those things got stolen. Furnitures got stolen. The prize monies of the fighters got stolen. I'm like, wait, y'all pulling a Cam Newton move now? Just stealing laptops? Are you serious? For real? Wow. You have some fighters fight stick controller malfunction right in the grand finals. You got some dude getting on stage taking a selfie with the two players after their match on Ultra Street Fighter 4. I'm like, okay, where's the security? There was some wacky, crazy things happen in Evo, but hey, I think security will be the top priority for Evo 2016 next year. Keep an eye out for that. Plus, there were wrestlers, celebrities like Jamie Lee Curtis. She took her son to that tournament, to that event. She plays she dressed up as Vega. That is Arctic cool. 2 thumbs up for that woman. Awesome. She did that because her son graduated from high school. That was a gift. So that's one cool mom. I can tell you that right now. What else I can think of? There is going to be a drug testing in Electronic Sports League. Yes, in esports. Drug testing. I'm not joking. Look it up. How female game characters would look if they designed it more like a average women. Oh no. Overly sensitive people getting offended as usual. Can we just play video games and let it be? Can we do that, please? Thank you. Stop getting offended over everything under the damn sun. That's just me. EA believes that Madden NFL 16 will win you back. Woo! That's awesome, baby. Give it to me. Yeah. Madden NFL 16 will win the doubters back. Oh boy. How about some little bit of competition? between 2K Sports versus EA Sports first and everybody else. What? How about that? It wouldn't hurt. I'm just saying. I don't mind that. Is it too much to ask? Am I living in the past? Anybody? Hey. Okay. Street Fighter V beta. It wasn't bad, but the servers was so messed up to the point that Capcom extended the beta for another week. I don't know. I think another week for 2 weeks, whatever. So regardless, good job on them. And they're going to make you. There won't be ultra or super version of Street Fighter V. So you're gonna earn the characters, unlocking the fighting characters by playing the game. Thumbs up, Capcom. Good job. But it should have happened. Something like that should have been that way from the beginning instead of nickel and diming consumers left and right. That's just me. But better late than never. So, and there's some people out there are complaining about it. I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, the modern gamers are one of the many reasons why today's video games is just god awful, and their behaviors. I don't want to play through the game. I want to buy. It's like I'm not going to get into it. They get on my nerves. Now, movies. I will try to go see Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. God forbid. Pixels. I heard that movie got a 19% from Rotten Tomatoes. I'm gritting my teeth. I don't want to see this movie. I don't, but I'm going to go see it. Some of my friends wanted to go see it, so why not? And last but not least, in anime, Agami Got Killed will be making its world premiere debut next Saturday, next month. Be on the lookout for that on Toonami. And I did watch the last Naruto the movie a few months ago from a different website. I give it a D+. I love it. Everything about it, the soundtracks, the art, the animation. Naruto supporting cast got their moment in this, got their shine on, sort of. My favorite part is when Naruto's fangirls, he got fans now. He went from being the most hated to a hero. The problem I had with the movie, it came across as another villain wants certain ability, wants the Byakugan to take over the ninja world, blah, 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 blah. And it focused way too much on Naruto and Hinata. I don't mind the pairing. I don't mind the fact they're husband and wife, but the problem is it was 95% focus on those two. That's why I give it a D+. So I know the Naruto fan's going to get on my case, going to chew me up and spit me out. That's fine. I don't care. With that, throwing y'all a salute. Talk to you guys later.